Hey guys, here for another video, and sorry for the hiatus. For those wondering, why do you look so sick and like ugly? It's because maybe I am sick and a slightly ugly, you know what I'm saying? I just haven't been feeling myself the past 2 days. I got the common cold. But before I start this video any further, I'm just gonna say, Nikki the Boss, your OnlyFans suck. That video got taken down again. It will get back up. If it doesn't get back up, I'm gonna upload it again because, like, you know, fair use. Apparently using 10 seconds and 15 seconds of someone's Instagram means that you know, that's not fair use, and we're arguing that again, which, I mean, again, you know, beating a dead horse. I'm gonna make a separate video on this. Like, you know, honestly, if you have millions of dollars and like you're focused on a channel that, you know, probably generates like not even 10% of what you generate, that shows how much you have, you know, with your time, right? I always say this, in this era, there's so many people that are making a lot of money that shouldn't, right? I feel so weird when I see like these millionaires that are like dumb bimbos and they try to like control people because they just can't take some harsh criticism. And I always say this, even with like the whole Bitcoin or the NFT stuff, it's like you're having stupid people get rich, right? And I think that's pretty dangerous in the future, and even right now, right? Like giving people power that shouldn't have power, you know, is definitely a problem. But again, I'm gonna remind you guys, if you guys are ever wondering about Nikki the Boss, her OnlyFans does suck. Definitely worst OnlyFans I've ever seen, objectively, and I definitely proved that with facts, but I will make a separate video on that. Now, today we're looking at someone named heyimbee. Again, this is a request. I always take all requests. I don't know a lot of these girls. Some of these people, I don't even know how you guys find some of these girls. Like, some of them have like 30K like followers and Instagram, no like social media or whatever. So when I get something like this, it's like, okay, cool. This is probably more, you know, something that might be a little bit more requested just because they have a little bit more fame. That being said, she is a YouTuber. It takes a couple seconds only to realize, yes, she definitely sexualized herself. That's kind of her brand. And for anyone's like, you know, simp, it's like, no, she has a great personality. Well, put it like this, right? If Quasimodo or Shrek made a YouTube channel dedicated to exactly what she's doing, I doubt they would get as much views as her, again, because they don't look like her, right? Shrek isn't gonna sexualize herself, and maybe, who knows, maybe that's a horrible example. I probably would watch Shrek doing a VR stream saying like playing with my boobies in VR. I think that'd be hilarious. But again, that's just a little preface, because I always say it's interesting to see how these people promote themselves, because if they sexualize themselves out of OnlyFans, right, it only makes sense to have that expectation coming into their OnlyFans. That being said, she does have a lot of social media. Definitely check it out. Again, she does sexualize herself. Again, I'm not gonna lie, she is a pretty girl. She has good tits, she has good toes, she has a good waist, she has a good body and a decent personality. So who knows if her OnlyFans is good or not? Spoiler alert, it's not. So I'm just gonna get right into their OnlyFans. And I always say this, when bigger people and the creators make an OnlyFans, it is a little bit more disappointing, I should say. It's very rare you see a big creator put a lot of effort into the OnlyFans just because they don't need to. What do I mean by that? Is that they have a lot more simps, they have a lot more whales. Whales are people that are like, again, simps that just invest a lot of money into them. Whereas if you have the smaller creator, they're still on the grind, they're putting in a lot of output to try to get people to stay subbed. And I always say people that have smaller OnlyFans accounts in general are better. Bigger ones, they're more lazier. They just don't put as much work as they should because, again, they don't need to. So right when you get an OnlyFans, it says open to see more. Subscribe. Keeping your renew on gets you even more exclusive content only sent to your DMs each week. Lewds, exclusive content, customs on pause. I totally get that. Almost daily replying to DMs, and then she has her stupid wish list and then says thank you, blah 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 blah. And the pricing is $12.99 per month, and I did get it for $10.99 or $9.99, which, okay, cool. Pricing isn't too bad, but I always say, again, I took this request just because someone did request it, but as a heads up, you can always see the numbers that they always have in their OnlyFans, right, before getting it. In her case, before I even got it, when I was doing my research about her, I saw it said only photos 19, but then I was like, wait, that's kind of interesting, because when I see her description, I feel like there's probably bound to be some videos, right? In this case, there isn't. She only has 19 photos, and again, keep that part, what she has bolded on her description, in mind. Keeping your renew on gets you even more exclusive content only sent sent to DMs each week. That is an important point. But again, when I saw that, I was like 19 photos. I'm like, that's kind of horrible, right? But when I saw that point, I'm like, okay, I know another girl that does this, that she sends videos on the DMs every week or every couple days for people that have their renew on, which is good, but that just means the base sub just doesn't have much to offer to begin with. Now, the description, I don't think is that good. I'm glad she put lewds. I'm glad she put exclusive content, but what does that mean exactly? What does lewds mean exactly? What does keeping your renew on get you more exclusive content only sent to your DMs each week? Like, is it one video a week? What type of video? Like, you know what I'm saying? There has to be a little bit more specifics, because this seems pretty general, and it just, you know, when I see that, it's like, okay, that can mean so many things. Hopefully she's offering a lot, but when I saw the 19 photos only in her base sub, I was like, there is some type of mismatch. Maybe there is some type of misunderstanding, hence why this video exists, right? In terms of numbers, like I said, she does have 19 photos. If you're expecting to see nudes of her, you're not getting any of that. Like I said, she sexualizes herself in all these other platforms. So when I saw the pictures, it's just like, okay, there really isn't anything different. Cool, I get to see you in a new swimsuit. Cool, I get to see you in a new outfit. There isn't really anything special, and it just seemed like an Instagram, a slightly little bit naughtier, but again, there isn't anything too interesting unless you're obsessed with her, unless you're a simp of hers, unless you're someone that has very low expectations when someone, you know, when they have an OnlyFans, which again, kind of weird, because again, they already sexualize themselves, so if I'm paying for something more exclusive, I'm probably gonna see something a little bit more radar. In this case, you are not. Now, there is 0 videos, but like I said earlier, keeping your renew on gets you even more exclusive content only sent to your DMs each week. So I was subbed to her for a while, and I have yet to see any free content of those videos. And I mentioned that because there's another person that, you know, BB's World, that does this exact model where she puts videos through the DMs. The difference is that she does give a lot of those videos out for free. And in this case, I have yet to see it. Who knows? Maybe she does. Maybe she's offered a lot for free. But as a recent subscriber for only about a month and a half, I have yet to see any free videos. All the videos I've been seeing are being charged, which I think that is something she should put in her base description, right? Instead of saying keeping your renew on gets you even more exclusive content only sent DMs each week, she should probably put sent to your DMs each week, aka PPV, aka pay-per-view. Because when I saw that, I was like, oh cool, she's giving out free videos, but in this case, she is sending out videos for you to buy. Now, in terms of videos, she has one where it says, Happy Valentine's Day. Spend a day with me, unlock my V-Day package for videos and pics, and tell me what you would do to me. $15 for a 24-second video, 7 photos. Completely, you know, I personally think that's a ripoff. Another one, shower and milk video, 15 seconds long, for $15 and 14 pictures. Watch me squeeze my massive tits after and aftermath pictures of my sticky milk shower. Again, I don't really see the value in even investing in her DMs if she doesn't have anything good in the base sub. I always say, I always review the base sub. If the person has a strong base sub, I'm more inclined to spend money in the DMs, right? If you're investing back to your base subs, then I'm willing to invest back in you. And in this case, when I see her videos and what she's offering, everything is pay-per-view in terms of videos. She only has pictures. I feel like there just isn't much content in her base sub. I don't see any value in it. And like I said, I was subbed for a little bit longer, just waiting for her content to just be like, okay, you know, maybe I'm missing out on something. I don't want to be biased. I don't want to give too much, you know, maybe I'm giving a small sample size of only being subbed to her a month and a half, but this video does have some value from telling you guys what she's offering in the base sub, and the base sub is pretty trash. Overall, if it's worth it, I don't think so. Like I said, unless you're willing to drag your balls across sand and glass just to, you know, whiff her fucking fart, then you're probably gonna like that. But if you're an average Joe, average person like me, has pretty good tolerance, you know, has watched like a lot of radar stuff, and has a, you know, pretty decent expectation when you see OnlyFans, right? When you see OnlyFans, you expect BG content, GG content, solo content, some type of radar content, but you're not really getting any of that for free. If you want to get any type of video, any type of possible radar, by the way, I found the leaks. They're really not that crazy. You know, this account doesn't really have anything of value if you're just trying to get that nut, in my opinion. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below if you guys have any suggestions. Trust me, I know I look like trash. I know I look sick. I swear to God, I feel like I'm going through chemo. Never been through it, but, you know, I feel like shit is what I'm trying to say. Just a small reminder, guys, Google form description. Nikki the Boss, your OnlyFans definitely sucks. I mean, definitely worst OnlyFans. If I had to rank a list of, like, Mount Rushmore of, like, the worst OnlyFans possible, definitely do that. I'll make a separate video on that because, you know, hoes be hoeing out. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please give it a a like, please give it a subscribe. Views are down, subs are down. It's because I've been not consistent, but I'm gonna try to keep going on track with that and see if we can get this channel to 10K subs within the month or 2 months. So I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day. Later.